think it's a race case without question. It was made a race case prior to the case being filed. And the defense played the race card just the other day when they introduced a statement supposedly made by Trayvon where he referred to Zimmerman as a cracker. And so race is the case.
How do you see it playing out? I mean, obviously Florida has a particular set of laws which are pretty supportive of what George Zimmerman did if you believe his version of events. Well,
how do I see it playing out?
Yeah.
Well, I think this is a case for the defense to lose. I think the prosecution has an uphill battle. I'm not sure that I would have filed this case had I been the prosecutor, whether there was political pressure to do so or not. I mean, we do have laws, we do have rules, and the right to self-defense is a law that has existed in this country since the beginning.
But we only actually have George Zimmerman's word for it, that he was truly acting in self-defense.
True, and that's the problem. We only have George Zimmerman's word for it.
Right, we can't hear from Trayvon Martin. And the incontrovertible evidence, him getting out of the vehicle, ignoring the advice he was being given on the phone by the police to not follow him, all that stuff we know is true, does not lend itself to a guy who's trying to avoid trouble.
But it doesn't lend itself to murder either. I mean, the problem here is, as you say, the only person that really knows what happened, who can really speak to what happened and speak the truth, one would hope, is Zimmerman, who has every reason not to be truthful, not to be honest. And I think that as the prosecution picks away at his stories and his prior statements, I think you see that he has not been entirely honest in his description of what occurred. But all the defense has to do is raise a reasonable doubt. The prosecution, on the other hand, has the burden of proof. They have to prove murder beyond a reasonable doubt.
And have you seen anything evidentially which proves that to your satisfaction?
That proves murder?
Yeah.